I'm Lacey Thorne, founder and CEO of Phigitals, an executive MBA candidate at Yale School of Management with a focus on sustainability, and I'm here to show you a demo of Phigitals. My professional background is 15 years as a fashion designer in New York City and Hong Kong, launching clothing lines like Jennifer Lopez for Kohl's, Nicki Minaj for Sears, and Adam Levine for Kmart under the leadership of Tommy Hilfiger. Phigitals is a Web3-enabled platform that offers traceability, resale, and consumer engagement for fashion brands. Here is a Phygital of Levi's jeans. It has a cryptographically secure NFC chip on the inside label. This NFC chip tethers the physical product to a one-of-one NFT asset where we can leverage the digital platform to create expanded utility for the physical product. By tethering individual items to NFTs on the blockchain, fashion brands are able to assure traceability disclosure to Scope 3 carbon emissions in the manufacturing process, capture smart contract-enabled royalty commissions at every resale transaction, align customer fit and sizing expectations, and gamify consumer-to-product interaction with pushed rewards and incentives, gaining consumer market intelligence at every tag scan. So let's get into it. Traceability. Pending federal and state legislation requires fashion brands to assure traceability disclosure to Scope 3 carbon emissions in the manufacturing process. This is an example of a company that tracks their supply chain process. As you can see, for every finished good we see on the shelves, there is a complex process of manufacturing behind it, going all the way back to raw materials, including timber production, metals mining, cattle breeding, silkworm, and cotton farming. From there, manufacturers process these raw materials and produce subcomponents in anticipation of the final manufacturing and assembly processes that will create the finished good. For brands to comply with assurance and disclosure legislation, they must first decide what to measure, map the supply chain, identify and collect priority data, meaning information they can gather themselves, collect secondary data, meaning fill in the gaps of information that has already been researched, determine evaluation, meaning calculating the valuation coefficients of each emission footprint of the business actions, and finally calculate and analyze the results. Phigitals works with brands to complete these steps, capture the relevant metadata at each operation on the blockchain, and create a fully transparent and immutable carbon emissions audit trail of the manufacturing processes that provide assurance measures to both legislators and consumers when viewing the digital asset on our platform. Which brings me to benefit number 2, resale royalties. By connecting each finished item to its own unique digital asset, Phigitals is able to go beyond the first-generation consumer and provide utility and data to secondary buyers. Our resale smart contract brings the brand and previous owners of the item into the resale profit margin by distributing a royalty percentage through the ownership lineage upon every secondary transaction, incentivizing circular fashion consumption. Using this platform, a consumer could purchase a great pair of jeans in the year 2022, still be receiving profit commissions on the year 2050, and lower the per capita emission release created in the original manufacturing process. Here's a demonstration from the consumer perspective. When the initial owner wants to resell the item, it is an easy one-click upload process from the user's digital closet. There is no need to lie the object down, take a picture, write a description, or take measurements. All of that information is preloaded on the NFT. When you hold your phone to the NFC chip, I'll show you what pops up on your phone screen. The first step is to click on the website that pops up associated with scanning this NFC tag. When you click the link, it authenticates the item, gives the NFT token ID, and the current wallet address owner of the product. Users click here to view this product on the white label resale marketplace. To buy this item on the secondary market, users first sign in into the white labeled resale marketplace with their MetaMask wallet. For now, the platform accepts payment in the cryptocurrency Ethereum, but our roadmap includes traditional payment in US dollars using a third-party system called MoonPay that accepts credit cards. Integrating the shipping platform WooCommerce is also on our roadmap to provide self-printed shipping labels for peer-to-peer shipping and returns. When the secondary user purchases the NFT, the digital asset goes into escrow until they confirm receipt of the physical item. Once confirmed, the NFT smart contract auto-triggers at the transaction, distributing a royalty commission through the ownership lineage of the item, with the brand receiving a fixed percentage and previous owners splitting a portion of the profits. Consumers add user-generated memories of themselves wearing the individual item, giving secondary consumers visual references on the type of body, size, and shape of the previous wearer. These memories allow secondary owners to compare their own body shape as a visual reference, resulting in the correct size and a great fit. In this example, fashion influencer Jessie Quaidnew wore these jeans on a trip to Berlin. This user-generated content has the capacity to increase the resale value of the object. Think about being able to authenticate fashion items previously owned by celebrities or influencers. It creates a narrative storytelling aspect to individual garments that benefits both the consumer and the brand in the resale profit margin. Benefit number 4 is new consumer engagement opportunities. Every time a user scans the cryptographically secure NFC chip on the garment, the brand receives data, including consumer IP address and geographic location. Supplement this data collection, brands can gamify rewards incentives to increase engagement with physical products. For example, create a challenge for consumers to interact with their product 1 time per day for 15 days, each time receiving new marketing content. After 15 scans, they receive a product discount code or an invite to an event. In conclusion, when physical products are linked to digital utility, brands and consumers expand the usage of their clothing. Consumers experience increased satisfaction with the brand, and brands receive the benefit of traceability, resale commissions, and consumer data insight. When brands and consumers anticipate future resale of their items, they are incentivized to buy and create items that extend beyond the first-generation user, pass the item through the circular fashion loop in order to keep the royalty commissions extending for as long as possible, and participate in a sustainable consumption pattern that avoids up to 86% of carbon produced with new products. Thank you, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.